Alright, so we can do a little garden tour. This is a new arch that we got. That's gonna go down by the fence down there. Eventually, once they put our gate in. There's Teriyaki. Those are the older birds. And then we got the newer ones down here. They're getting pretty big. We got some peppers, eggplants. Peppers and eggplants, peppers and eggplants, peppers and eggplants. Lots of peppers and eggplants. There's more eggplants, more peppers. Peppers are starting to come in some. Growing in there. Tomatoes doing really well. They're getting big. Doing these arches for the first time. More here. Some of the cherry ones. I think these are beef steaks. They're getting really big. Some pear-shaped things. I don't know what those are. More cherries. More cherries. And we got a bunch of squash and zucchini over here. Squash coming in. Some nasturtiums, those are looking good. Bunch more squash. These do really well. Even though the plants are a lot smaller. This one's got this bed versus this bed. These plants are huge, but they don't have a lot growing on them. These plants are small and they're just going crazy with squash all over them. These are the ones that came from seed, and the bigger ones came from ones that we bought at the store, and they're not fruiting as well. I got more peppers. Some growing in there. Beets. We had some of these for dinner tonight. Some other kind of squash, patty pan. And we got more tomatoes. These are cherry red. I don't know what those are. And a bunch more pepper plants. Some peppers coming in. I got some oregano, rosemary, pineapple sage, carrots. Looks like some more beets. Some marigolds coming in. And down here, got an artichoke plant. It's doing pretty good. That'll be a while before we see anything on it. Some bean plants. We just harvested all the potatoes out of here, so we'll have to replant stuff in it. And then we're trying okra again. The first set of okras got drowned out and died. And then we got this arch. A bunch of sunflowers. They haven't started to flower yet. We've got some up the top of the hill that are flowering. And there's where our gate will eventually go. And then we have a bunch of fruit trees. Then we got this cool bench that will eventually go in that space. We're gonna do flowers around the outside of this, around in this area. Flowers, flower bed, flower bed. We'll remove this, put other flowers in, put some pavers in the middle. Zelda wants a serenity garden, so she'll have her serenity garden with that bench. Then we got some grape and citrus trees. There's actually some grapes growing here. I think those are muscadine grapes. What else? We got this raspberry that I think this is last year. We're going to have the raspberries there because they've gone out of control and they're hard to manage in that space. So we're going to have to figure out something else. Then on the other side of the chickens here, got some cucumbers coming in and a sunflower that's getting ready to open up. Cucumbers, that one will be ready to pick soon. And a volunteer tomato plant. This one just popped up. So we're gonna leave it alone and see what happens. And a bunch of more sunflowers. And there's Teriyaki again. Because she's the boss. She's always got to know what's going on. And Speckles is kind of a loner. Isn't that right, Speckles?